Welcome back to Monster Prom. Um, I don't know if I still have to buy anything from the store, but just in case, I'm gonna get more money. Cause I don't know. I got the blood part, but I forgot what the other thing I needed to get was. Um, that day you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 10,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only 2 money. That was 100,000. I don't know how to read. Or even a million. Again, I don't know how to read. Later, you, Vera, and Miranda meet to prepare your case for your ruthless rhetoric class. Your scenario for the week. Monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity?
14-hour workday, media censorship, start a fictional war.
That sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them?
Oh, or cake. I've heard if you let them eat cake, they calm down.
What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you? Just remember the 3 R's. Relocation, re-education, reintegration. You explain your new transmedia project aimed at the humans. You call it televised reality. To numb their minds, you will bombard the humans with meaningless videos of celebrities and their worthless conflicts. You know we already have that, right? It's practically the only thing humans watch.
Yes, I have seen it. The baby bachelor, who wants to marry a box of apples, a literal tank of sharks. Such vulgar diversions.
Besides, who even watches television anymore? Cavemen? The elderly? Ugh. What, have you been living in a hole for the past decade? A hole without Wi-Fi? You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Dang it! Beer's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever you want, whatever at this school apparently, when Miranda screams,
"Stop! Don't drink that!"
Why not? This scotch costs more than most cars.
Has your taster tried it yet?
What taster?
You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title?
Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, tears of my enemies, and straight-up poison.
You drink poison on purpose?
Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me?
Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison?
What do I have to do to get you to drop this?
Simple. Hire a taster.
Fine. Any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, pretend to be poisoned. You shoot Vera a wink, take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then...
No, stop vomiting. How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting?
You fool! She is poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's fate melts off or something.
Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood.
Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Ha 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 ha! That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? All right, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well. How about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. Okay. Let's see what the shop has. See if there's anything that I can remember needing. A PR agent... I don't think I needed cocaine, luckily. Okay, well, Since I don't know what I might need, we're just gonna get this hype station. Or this PR agent, rather. Alright. Let's go get some more fun. Which one's fun? Shoot, this one. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Hey, Cyan, remember that one time at that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world?
Holy heck you do not, and that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod.
Well, I will be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight, full of powerful people, by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone, and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything tonight.
You're planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint condition Pokemon cards, the popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait, so when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out.
Cyan, over here. Glad you could make it. I've been raking in business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon, and our Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer slash rapper slash robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far?
You turn out your pockets and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card for the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word no written in red Sharpie.
Maybe I should have invited someone else. Literally anyone else.
No! It's okay, you still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a reliable business asset and or prom date you are. You may have no business, and therefore no business cards to exchange. Yeah, do that! Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards. Hey! Yells a lizard person in an impeccably tailored pinstriped suit. Are those Pokemon cards? I love Pokemon, cries a nearby spawn of Cthulhu, withdrawing a pack of cards from his purse. Pocket humans are the humans I hate the least! Soon you're surrounded by businessmen, all enthusiastically pulling out their collection of Pokemon cards. Oh no! Who knew a trading card game based on a video game, mostly for much younger monsters, would have such immense popularity in the high-end business community? But unfortunately that means I'm not getting business cards, I'm getting A dozen or so of you sit on the floor, swapping cards back and forth as you swap stories of the best Pokemon tournaments you've played in.
What the heck is going on over here? Why is everyone on the floor?
You show Vera your impressive new collection of rare Pokemon cards you've procured.
Pokemon cards? How is this in any way useful to me? Pokemon aren't real. I need business cards to get real business contacts. And not only did you not get any business cards, now I won't be able to either. I know how you poke nerds roll. Once you get started, it's impossible to get you to stop. I might as well just go home at this point. Once again, children ruin everything.
You start to launch into your trademark tirade about how Pocket Humans merchandise isn't just for children, but it's too late. Vera is gone, and with her, -2 boldness and -1 fun. Dang it! You take your seat and, if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
It's nothing personal, Cyan. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves.
Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring.
Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean.
If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get quite interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim.
I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money.
And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos! Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave.
Aha! That would increase our income exponentially, immediately, which are two of my favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain.
I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining.
But as long as it's a pyramid scheme, and we're at the top of the pyramid where we don't actually have to deal with lowlifes, who cares?
Meh, I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine.
Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the butt. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become an official certified financial slave, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at dirt slave, and then if they get 5 financial slaves under them, they can become a pathetic ground slave, and then they can work all their way up to gold, diamond, platinum, salchow, mocha, grand supreme slave. This was a great idea, Cyan. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit.
Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy crap, Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome. Alright, Vera, are we doing a dark magic? Boldness. Bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor, and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but if you're gonna take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, it would take the time even if I did, but Miranda has some mer-slaves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think I'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all.
It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too, and it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet.
Oh hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skinned goat on school property because...
I don't know that I need more charm. This seems like it'll be smarts and boldness, probably. I don't have a lot of either one, but we're gonna try. Because this goat is a spy from a rival institution who was sent here to blow up the school. Principal Giant Spider gasped, "Oh, it was fun, and I had enough."
A rival institution? Do you think it was Pixie Prep High? We weren't sure. That's why we skinned the goat. We thought maybe it would have the name of the school written in its guts.
Smart. Good call, good call. And did it? Asks Principal Giant Spider.
Nope, not that we saw.
Make sure you check the stomach for a Bezor, because sometimes school names are written there.
We will absolutely check and get right back to you on that.
Principal Giant Spider exits, shaking his head and mumbling something about those friggin' fairies.
Nailed it. And now we just need to find those earrings and we'll be all set to be prom queen. And by we, I mean me and only me.
But at least you'll have helped in her ascent. That's gotta be worth some bonus points with her, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. The monster prom draws near. Vera, please tell me I did enough finally. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you?
You're asking me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lame Town. Oh, reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth.
Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wants to hire you because it turns out going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job, and in the end you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important. Dang it! Dang it!
Life, and you know what? Life always happened, like it always does, and it was wonderful. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean jerk in her place, but you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own plaything. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of the time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look.
For the bleh. Why am I incapable of making it to prom except for that one time in the episodes that got corrupted and are lost to time? Bye-bye. I'm not watching the credits this time. We've seen it enough times.